Hello and welcome to Geek at Play Studio tutorials. In this tutorial we'll look how to create mystic forest and how much we can play with the light to bring correct atmosphere. So let's do this way. Let's create the first ground. Just shrink down. This will be our base. Next we'll take main camera and move almost all the way down to the ground. The reason why it will give us more kind of a dramatic look. Okay, next what I want to do is to go ahead and switch render to screen, and we'll use it wide screen format. Let's switch to 640 by 400. Click OK. Next, let's select our terrain. We go ahead and load it. Go to the landscapes and select grass. Click OK now. Okay, let's go now populate with the trees. So we click on material, go ahead add ecosystem layer. In the general tab we'll add plants. We'll select Scottish pine. Click OK. So it's take a little bit time till it's loading the object in our ecosystem. Okay, now let's go to pop-up high density and just slightly decrease scaling. Click populate. Okay, and we can see we have a very nice looking forest right there. Let's click OK. Okay, we have a preview. Let's render our image. So it's okay, it's looking forest, but just to playing with lighting we can bring so much mystery inside of this. So let's do one thing. Let me go increase just slightly more of density. Okay, as well we take our camera. Oops, I don't want to edit this one. Move slightly away. So we'll have it positioning right properly so our trees won't cover view what I want to do. Okay, so here is our scenery, and actually we do a very good job with lighting. But you know what I noticed? Many times when we start creating atmosphere, we used to jump to the latest, the greatest spectral model. However, in many cases, the volumetric model can provide great and very interesting results. So let's select volumetric model right now. Let's click on our sun and position just behind our forest, right about here. Okay. Let's go now to atmosphere editor, and in atmosphere editor we'll do a couple things. One, we're going to change our ambient light. So we edit color and we go ahead create some kind of swamp green color for our ambient light. Let's go also pop up a little bit more to the sunlight, maybe about 84. Okay, we'll leave everything about default here, maybe just increase decaying. Let's go to fog and haze tab. Okay, and I want to change color for our fog and haze. So we'll do the same kind of swampy green. Okay, and we'll go ahead pop up this somewhere around there so you can see preview how we can increase it. Let's pop up fallout a little bit so the top will be cutting about this way. As well, we go modify our haze. I want darker haze on this. And we'll go ahead about maybe around 470, 60, and about maybe 80 on this. The one thing we have too much glow. It's by default, so we'll set 200. Okay. We're okay here. Okay, let's click OK. Also, you know what? Let me just slightly adjust our sun. Okay, take main camera. Position around this way. So let's go now create Quadric Spotlight. We'll put it maybe around here. Above. Okay, next things what we're going to do, we go ahead and enable volumetric light for this. We also edit our light. So we can go enable show smoke, click OK on this. Let's go change color, and we go ahead change to some radioactive green. Okay, and we enable light gel, and light gel what I want to go to use, I want just high contrast light gel. We have this in Megapack 3, but you can use your own if you want it. Click OK now. Let's just slightly play with power. See if we can achieve just right result. Okay, we can just pop up a little bit. Okay, let's click and preview our image. You can see how already we have this kind of mystery X file look with our lights is with green lighting. So let's go ahead and play a little bit more with our volumetric lighting. Let's see if we can pop up a little bit more on a fog. Okay, reducing haze maybe. Okay. As well, let me check on a glow intensity. There we go. So we have a little bit sharper on the beginning and more mystery on the back. Okay, on the lighting as well, let's see if we can just a little bit more to sunlight, which gives us harder shadows on the front. Okay, this way. Yeah, we need it a little bit darker at this point. Again, it won't be any different if we're using global ambience or but I like ambient occlusion, give it us a little bit better coverage on the lights there. Okay, we're done right here. Let's go to our quadric light. See if we increase the lighting. It's what I want. I want to have this light beam. It's much more visible for us. Okay, I think we're ready. So let's go select the final render. Okay, and here is our final image, and you can see how much different image looking by modifying atmosphere. So we add, and just using simple volumetric atmosphere, how much we have at fog, lighting dissipation, and it's become look much more mystery X-file-ish kind of forest. Thank you for watching this tutorial from Geek@Play Studio. Please come visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.